Hey guys, welcome back to another EDH video. Today's video we got another 3-player game with Tommy coming back. Tyler's playing Bruvac the Grand Delinquent, keeping 2 islands, a Tormod's Crypt, Pongify, Persistent Petitioners, Thrumming Stone, and a Consecrated Sphinx. I am playing the absolute counter to his Bruvac deck, which is Muldrotha The Gravetide, keeping a Swamp, a Water Grave, a Bone Splinters, a Talisman of Dominance, a Demonic Tutor, a Rex Sage, and a Deadly Relic. And Tommy is playing Ojer Axonil, keeping 2 mountains, a mana crypt, a lightning bolt, a volcanic fallout, a Mizzix mastery, and Heb the Eternal. Tyler starts us off in the play. He plays out an island, passes to me. I play out a tapped Watery Grave, pass to Tommy. Tommy plays a mountain, doesn't play a turn 1 mana crypt. I don't know what's going on over there. Tommy passes to Tyler, plays an island. He plays a Persistent Petitioners, and passes to me. I play Swamp for turn. I then play a Talisman of Dominance. Passing to Tommy. Tommy draws a card for turn. Could have had a turn 2 commander here, but doesn't play the mana crypt for some reason. Instead plays a Rubik Medallion. He's very new to the game, so don't be judging him. Only I can do that. He passes to Tyler. Tyler plays an island for turn. Taps 3. Plays Bruvac. He then passes to me. I draw a card for turn. I Demonic Tutor. I get a card to my hand. I then play a Breeding Pool, taking 2. I then tap 1 and Utopia Sprawl, putting it onto the Breeding Pool. I choose black. I pass to Tommy. Tommy plays a Mana Crypt. Finally, Tommy, there you go. I yell at him because don't play artifacts in front. He then, I'm like, yeah, put your commander up here. He plays Ojer, or Ojer, whatever they call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. He then passes to Tyler. Tyler plays another island. He plays a Persistent Petitioners. He then passes to me. He then mills me for 2 because he has his commander out and he taps the Persistent Petitioners for 1. I tap 5 mana and play Muldrotha when I'm supposed to tap 6. I cheated. Tyler Pongifies Muldrotha. So I cheat here. I'm actually not supposed to have any mana, but I Bone Splinters, sacrificing the beast that he gave me and kills Bruvac. I would have been able to do it next turn, but he would have probably been able to mill me for more. So I don't know how that would have affected the game, but it's happened now. I pass to Tommy. He does his mana crypt trigger. He wins it. He then plays a mountain. He then plays out a Firebrand Archer. He then passes to Tyler. Tyler plays a Deep Analysis. Drawing 2 cards. I asked him if he wanted to target me. He didn't want to. He passes. I play a Solemn Simulacrum. I go find an island. Pass to Tommy. Tommy does his Mana Crypt trigger. He takes 3 because he chose evens and he rolled a 5. He then plays out a Spear Spewer. He then lightning bolts my Solemn Simulacrum. I don't know why, but it happened and I drew a card and I liked it. It was awesome. He then passes to Tyler. Tyler plays a Grand Architect, giving us other stuff, +1/+1, and also making them be able to tap for colorless mana. He taps 2 untapped blue creatures. He then plays a Thrumming Stone. Yes, it's a Persistent Petitioners deck, so whenever he plays a Persistent Petitioners, he actually can go get them. On his end step, I play a Vamp Tutor. I then play a Command Sphere. I then tap 3 and play a Rex Sage and blow up the Thrumming Stone because I can't be having all those Persistent Petitioners out on the battlefield. That would suck for me. Well, actually, it'd be really good for me, but it sucks. I then pass to Tommy. Tommy loses his Mana Crypt trigger. He plays a Kessig Fire Breather. He then swings Ojer at me. I block with the Rex Sage just so I can be able to play it again. And then he passes to Tyler, and Tyler plays 2 Persistent Petitioners. He then taps 4 and mills me for 12, which is really good for me. I want cards in my graveyard. And mill some good stuff there. Nothing like great, but good stuff. I then tap 8 and play Muldrotha. I haven't played a land this turn, so I play a command tower. I also haven't played a creature from my graveyard this turn, so I play a Birds of Paradise. Thanks, Tyler, for milling me for all those cards. Got me a little bit ahead. Pass to Tommy. Tommy does his Mana Crypt trigger. He wins it. He then plays out a Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh for 3 mana. He then swings Ojer at Tyler. Tyler takes it all. He then taps 4 Persistent Petitioners and mills me for 24 because he has Bruvac. He also played Bruvac. He then plays a Tormad's Crypt and exiles my graveyard by sacrificing it. On my turn, I sacrifice my Command Sphere and I draw a card. I then tap 3 and I replay the Command Sphere to draw a card and sack it. I then tap 1 and World Tutor. Getting a Thassa's Oracle on top. I then play an Ashnod's Altar. And play a Lesser Manticore. And I discard a card in additional to casting it, but I don't do that yet. I realize what it does. And pass to Tommy. Tommy loses his Mana Crypt trigger. He then plays in the Head of the Eternal. He then swings an Ojer at Tyler. He then taps the Chandra Kaladesh. Deal 1 damage to Tyler, or 4 damage to Tyler because of Ojer. It immediately flips into Chandra Roaring Flame. He then passes to Tyler. Tyler plays a Consecrated Sphinx. On my turn, I sacrifice my Command Sphere. I draw a card. I then resolve a Demonic Consultation, choosing Black Lotus. I don't have a Black Lotus in the deck. I then cast Thassa's Oracle, which means I win the game. So yeah, that was a pretty usual win for Muldrotha. It's not quite CEDH, but you know it has that in there just because it's a self-mill deck. You haven't seen it self-mill yet, but it is a self-mill deck. It's got like Hermit Druid and all like the stuff to just get rid of my library. So yeah, Ojer is good. Tommy is very new to the game, so he doesn't really know how to play that much, but he's getting better. Trust me, he's getting better. He hasn't played for a while either. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more 3-player games, we want to keep Tommy around, just leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what we messed up. Also, I want to know how to pronounce the red commander's name. Ojer is what I've been calling it, but I've heard it pronounced with an H, like Ojer. I don't know. Maybe it's Ojer. I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.